love my ATV U-Tracks. I think it's the 107 ramp. It's the longer one, the 78 inch, which fits in with these little feet that you rest on the bed perfectly. And if there's nothing in front, it fits perfectly in the F-150 bed. How's it going, Internet peeps? I'm out here at Penrose Commons once again on the Gas. Got the beta with me. That's going to be dropped off at Apex Sports. They're going to fix the side cover and everything. But something new on the Gas here. I got the Highway Dirt Bikes bars installed last night. So that kind of changed where I put my Voyager Pro. I took the cross brace off and tap some holes into the billet of the Highway Dirt Bike clamp, and I put it right here. I think that will work pretty good, and I got a new mount too, so I should have power once the bike is all up and running. Should charge that right up, and then once that's charged up, there's an update. I can do the update. But this is the Highway Dirt Bike setup. Thank you to Paul at Highway Dirt Bikes. I asked if there was a discount, and these showed up. Awesome guy. Now the only issue is this is the Ruthenol triple wall bars. A lot of people I know is way back when complained they were too stiff. Could be, I don't know. I'm not that pro to notice bars flexing or not. However, this I kind of tapped in. I don't know if it grabbed enough. However, the other side didn't at all. So I just had to use one of these expansion things for now. So I might buy new bars that I can tap. Another idea I have that I might try first, because it's cheap, is I might take some of that quick steel putty and kind of line that hole, let it harden, clean out that hole, sand it down, get it to the bare metal, make sure it's clean, and take that quick steel putty, put it around, tap it out, and just see if it holds the bigger Highway Dirt Bikes insert. And I shouldn't really call it an insert. This is one big bolt that taps straight in, which is an awesome idea. I showed it on the Beta 500. I like it. Just doesn't work with the triple wall. Now, I know somebody at one point sent me a link to an insert that does work on the triple wall. For the life of me, I could not find it in internet searching. And my best bet is either new bars, which I'm not opposed to. Just it's confusing with all the different bends, this, bends, that. It's like I have no idea. Or, oh man, it also only got windy. Or do that quick steel and just try that and see if it works. If it works, it works. I hope that I don't lose that one. Watch it pop out. I'll be asking Paul, like, I need those. I put one of these on last night. Otherwise, I had the tube that went into the clamp, but I have all the wires for the Voyager kind of wrapped around. I don't want it being rubbed on a hose. So that's where we have the gas at this point in time. Hopefully I have the bars correctly. It was a pain to try to do that in the garage. Good, it's charging. Kind of like rebooted, I guess. Probably because it was low enough power. Pin probably broke in the mount because this bike's pretty vibey. The Garmin's would do that too. Just kind of let the bike warm up. Yeah, I do notice mounting the Voyager Pro, I was a little cockeyed. Hard to get things perfectly straight. Plus the metal I had to drill into the billet is a thin bar. So I don't know, my because that's a good place to mount and have some holes tapped. I think I want to give the feedback to Paul at Highway Dirt Bikes that because more and more people are probably going to be running the Voyager Pro, to have some holes that are tapped for some stainless screws, so you can pretty much mount that right to the top like this. And yes, we want to go left. Whee. Something sad that happened in my family's. One of my cousins, he's young. He engaged to a gal and has a 1.5-year-old little puppy and a baby, newborn. Forget how many months now. But they went out Christmas shopping with his fiance and the baby. And came back and their apartment was burned down. Yes, the poor dog died. It's pretty sad. So one of her cousins started a GoFundMe, and I'm going to put a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Help them this holiday season. Could you imagine losing like everything you have? Pictures, everything. The dog. I mean, luckily no human lives, but still, before the holiday season, before Christmas. I know, some will say, well, they should have had renter's insurance. They're young, and they were playing, they probably didn't think about it, and they were playing the odds that, they're moving out into a house. So why have renter's insurance for the 18 months that they had been there? When you're young, you don't think about stuff. You think you're invincible. We've all been there. But what we didn't have was a way to ask people if they would like to help out. I've seen pretty bad panhandling. I've seen sport bike YouTubers where they've gotten in a wreck and they have like 600 of million subscribers, and they're like asking people for handouts. It's like you're making a buttload off YouTube and you're gonna panhandle, and you own like 5 motorcycles. Maybe sell a couple motorcycles and then let's talk. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to give to my cousin, that would be an awesome holiday to help him rebuild his life and start good with the fiance and the kid. Give him a good Christmas. So the link will be in the description. Black. Oh, well, we love black. Once you go black, you never go back. Kind of go around this person's property line, I guess, right there. So I guess I still have the Beta 500 longer. It's going to be fixed, and I know about my Moab event next year, so maybe they'll just let me keep it and use it for Moab, and then for summer, if I end up going back towards the East Coast, I'll be riding it there, I guess. I tend to be gone for a while, because I take my daughter to see her grandparents, and at the same time, as I can watch her, she's old enough to be with them and out be too upset that mommy and daddy aren't there. Whoa, wasn't the most graceful, but I got up. As I was saying, she's old enough she can be with them as I go out and I can ride some areas, do videos and stuff. If I have the Beta 500, I'll probably be taking that bike. If I don't, I think it's a year for the XR650R and do some dual sporting. Oh, it's been a pretty good day out here at Penrose. I think I want to get back. Gotta drop off that Beta. Man, the pansies that are like, hey, loading the bike. Oh my God, oh, riding up, oh, anything could go wrong. That ramp is lower than obstacles we go over. I don't know. It's just my opinion. It's being a pansy. It's like you're going to go over huge boulders that require a lot more balance than simply riding up a ramp. It's not even like it's a single ramp. It's a freaking ATV ramp. Yeah, it's kind of weird how people get all like worried about it. Like, oh, something could happen and I could fall. I just went through boulder fields and something could have happened and I could have fallen. like why? I mean, to each their own, but I just think it's personally, I just find it kind of silly. I'm more scared when I unload the bike and I walk down the ramp. To me, that's very scary. And I love the lock straps. Just for stuff like this, it's just for simple walk away stuff. Like, if you weren't prepared to come here and cut something, if you were not at a place prepared to cut something for a theft, then it just keeps people honest. Honest people honest, you know? Which is always kind of funny, because you're really not honest, but that's the saying. It's just to keep people in check. That's all it does. Somebody just can't easily walk away with my ramp, and then I can't load. Around here, there's hills. I could probably get it loaded. I'd figure it out. Although there's cactus out here, so I couldn't just go driving willy-nilly. But I could probably find a dip. Like, I could maybe go out there and back up to this road. That would be the right height. So I always usually lock the ramp up. I usually don't even leave it out, but I knew I wasn't going to be here too long today due to having to get back, drop off the Beta. We're down to one car in the family. Wife's car is in. Crazy dealership. I tried another place, but a buddy's place, but their price, he was like, actually the dealer price isn't that bad. He's like, we're the same price, if not higher. I was like, oh. Whew. Yeah, it's amazing how much longer the Beta is. Even if I had my fork straight, the Beta is longer. So loading, it's a little bit harder to use these. I have to push really, really hard to get it to pinch, which is good. I mean, it's not going to slide around. It's in there. Well, guys, hopefully you liked today. Please like, subscribe, check out my other videos. Have a good one. Bye.